Keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with their mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be doing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that fame, I'm getting so bang. Now, like a fan. Money, then this gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping.
Season 5's draft is on February 26th, which means it's the 5th anniversary of the NBA 2K League.
We're going to have a lot of fun of that night celebrating our 5th season. We'll talk about best draft moments ever, best outfits, hashtag NBA2KL5. You'll see that quite a bit that night. Yeah, February 26th at 6 p.m. We'll be on Twitch and YouTube.
And by the way, Brendan, if you don't get drafted, there's still hope for people out there to actually get their hands on some prize money. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The friendship torch in the foreground and the towel. And with tip-off coming up.
Good evening, Kevin.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt. Look now for San Antonio. Young comes in for Pirtle, and it's Lonnie Walker in for White. And the Suns also making a change. MV's checked in. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
They need this. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Murray finds Young. Here's Vassell. To the middle. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's Booker on the assist by MP. Booker's got his second basket of the night. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. MP passes to Ayton. Young with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Vassell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 5 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bridges dishes to MP. Booker the pass to MP. 13 feet away. Rebound, San Antonio, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Johnson. Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Makes both from the line. Now, here's MP. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver. Three-pointer. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Charge is out there with Kaminsky. And it's MP in at the point guard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson outside, passes it to Booker. MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. Just 3 to shoot. No good from Booker. Spurs leading by 15. Here's McDermott. And the layup falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low. Charge, that's good.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Walker finds Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
To the paint, here's Eubanks. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the inside. And there's Charge on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
3 on the clock. They get it again. Eubanks. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Phoenix calls timeout. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And they'll keep possession. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, JaVale McGee. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from McGee. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Crowder, the pass to MP. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first.
You're going to let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jay Crowder.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Smith comes in for Crowder. MP finds Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
White the pass to Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Inside, Young.
Clearly a foul.
Jalen Smith.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Thaddeus Young taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just you shouldn't miss that.
Here's Young. Misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat out.
And so it's San Antonio sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out. Here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Smith comes in for Jay Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for Chris Paul. Murray and Walker are the guards. Then it's Young. Then it's McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Rejected by Murray.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns trail by 13, and now the Suns a fast break. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Young. Johnson, the pass to McGee. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Spurs leading by 11. Outside, Walker. MP against Murray. Add another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Smith left side. Back to MP. Smith left side. MP passes to Booker. 6 to shoot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the pass to Walker. lays it up off the glass.
Up right there, a screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points in the game. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound. It's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
So it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. What matters long term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Kristen.
All right.
like it. Great choice. I like it. Great choice.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they